This is week 28 of the trading plan. This is the trading plan for NAS, US 100, gold, and also oil. Let's get into it. Okay, thanks for joining again. Again, if you like this content, we're trying to get it out to more people. Go ahead and hit that like button. Really appreciate everybody's comments. Again, we're trying to get as many subscribers as possible so we can get this out. We're trying to get the channel up to 1,000 subscribers. So let's go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so that you get our alerts as we come out with more information. Let's go ahead and get into the trading week for NAS. Let's take a look at NAS. See what we have for last week. Got some good trades. We see NAS broke a new high on our daily. This was our range we were looking for to trade in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The second day looks like it. Tuesday it broke out. It broke out above our high. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. Ooh. Guess it doesn't matter. We're about to erase that anyway. But we can see here on Tuesday we had a break of structure where NAS broke out, had a pullback, and it continued on up. Opportunity there. Did it come back into this imbalance? Not yet. But we'll be looking for it to cover at some point in time. Just some more imbalance here, but we had a nice breakout. I took advantage of it. Again, I was waiting for it either to break this low or this high. It broke the high, pulled back, and then took off. So with that being said, perfect opportunity there. And then there's opportunity coming up, and we'll talk about it. We have two imbalances here where price could come back to, and also one down here. So depending on how NAS has been very, very bullish lately. So we see a little bit at the end of the month here in June where it kind of cleaned up some imbalance and then continued up. So let's take a look at what the plan is for this week. Okay, so here's NAS for the month. Again, nice bullish month. We see it took off, has imbalance left on the monthly. So it took off. It pulled back a little bit and then kept moving up. Let's look at the weekly. Had roughly a doji again last week. Pulled back a little bit, then took off. Still left an imbalance. When will it clean up this imbalance? We don't know. What is this, like 3 weeks ago? Again, NAS still showing strong bullish, but we have these imbalances on the weekly and monthly now. Yeah, it's a tough one. So let's go over here to the daily. Look at our new range. I can say this is the new range. I'm still wanting to say here is our low. But we got a higher low here. You can say this is the range. Daily. Pull that down a little bit. Zoom in on this some more. Get that right. That's close. It's close enough. So again, looking at the daily, I can zoom in some more. In the daily, we have these two areas of imbalance. We have a breakout here. What I would love to see is for price to pull back into this area and then continue up. I think, you know what, we can do this right here. Why did that not pull up? There we go. 3.839. Come on. We're on the daily here. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that along with the weekly. Not so much. We have an imbalance here on the weekly. The price should come back to before continuing up. I would love for it to come all the way back down to here before continuing up. That would be ideal. Will it? Let's look at this weekly. Kind of move this over. Okay. Weekly. Look for price coming at least back to here. Let's go see what that looks like on a daily. So that first imbalance area, more than likely price will come back into that area before continuing up. I can pull this back all the way to here. Yeah, more than likely we'll get price to come back into 2016 or 2017-ish before continuing up. Again, it broke this high. Will it come all the way back to here? Let's look at the 4-hour. Little imbalance there. Kind of big imbalance here. So we got opportunity here for these two areas. Again, going back from our weekly, daily, and then now we're on the 4-hour. It shows a highly likelihood that price will come back into this area, and that's what we wanted to do. Again, let's take a look at yeah. So if I use, let's go to the daily because that's the range we're looking at our price to move within right now. Our new range here. If I'm gonna pull out my nice little Fibonacci, I want price to come back all the way down here to 19,845 because it's below 50%. That's a good discounted price to get in. Then again, like I said, looking at this here, our range. Let's look at our weekly range. Looking at that range, yeah, it's about the same for the weekly. So yeah, we're looking at, it would be really nice to get price at 19,989. That would be ideal. However, we'll be looking for confirmation around this area for price to continue up, right? So, and if it doesn't, it continues down, and we get this cleaned up here, that's even better, right? But right now, strong likelihood that it'll come down here to 2017. We really would love to see price come all the way back down here to 19,840, pretty much. So that's the trading plan for NAS. Let's go on over here to gold. Okay, gold. So looking here, gold did not disappoint. Again, it's moving within this range. It's still sideways. However, we did break this high here. We were looking to take out this high. So so it took out two of them. Almost came here to this imbalance right here to the left. Clean that up all the way. Didn't quite make it. Probably looking to clean up these two imbalances here before continuing up. For those with a head and shoulders, it look like it's setting up for a reverse head and shoulders where it might just touch here, then continue down. Again, for me, I won't be doing anything convincing. There's nothing convincing me that this is a sell yet. I'll look for price to break 2286 before I'm looking at a sell position. Right now, everything is still showing strong buy. So yeah, we're looking at price come back into this area. So let's go ahead and clean this up and make our plan for the week. Okay, here's our monthly for week 28. You see, like I said, the previous month was pretty much a doji, where that's a month. So open and close. What our open was 23.27, and our close was 23.26.7. That's roughly 23.7. So I would call it a doji. And again, so last month, gold was trying to consider if it was continuing up or not. Right now, it's showing you that it is continuing up. So that's what we're going to go with again. Gold has just been very bullish. So let's go to the weekly. Weekly seemed like we got a candle imbalance. So we're probably looking to pull back into this area. We wanted to break this high so that we know it's continuing up. Again, price has been moving sideways. Look like it's trying to break out. Again, we're still moving within this weekly range here from here to here. Let's go to our daily. For our range, I'm still sticking with this as our range right here. So price again is moving between these two areas. This kind of again is winding down, but again we just broke this lower high and this higher high right here. We really wanted to break here to know where it's going. However, again, looking at this imbalance right here, and I could just, let me put what is this, the daily. We really wanted to touch 2406. Pull that down just a little bit. Really wanted to touch 2406, where this imbalance is will be cleared up on a daily. However, we see right here with this, we look for price to pull back into this area before continuing up. Maybe not. It might just come right to here on this daily, take that out, then come back down here, take this out, and then pop back up. Again, we're just looking at two daily imbalances right here. Again, we have our weekly area of where the market needs to clean up its imbalance so it doesn't have one. We go back to our weekly. Just needs to clean up this area here so it doesn't have any imbalance. And once that happens, it's either going to go up or down, right? So looking for pullback here. Going back to, again, Fibonacci, that's perfect. We wanted to pull back, take our first TP here at 2407. And then hope and let it ride, and hopefully it continues up, right? So gold's still trying to figure out what it's going to do. We're just going to play with this range that is showing us for price, and then hopefully it'll figure out what it wants to do. Again, we have these strong weekly imbalances right below here, and here. When I see imbalances like this, especially on a weekly, my thought is, when is the market going to clean it up? Not if it's going to clean it up, when. So again, we're trading in the moment right now. The moment is saying price is trading between what is this? Price is trading between, I can do this here. What's our high? 2450, and what's our low? 2277. So price has been trading between those two. We've been getting opportunities. If you're trading gold, there's still opportunities in here. Right here, here's one. Some people gonna try to trade it down to 23.39. So people gonna wait for it to get to 23.39 and then take a buy position, which that's what I would really recommend. It's, you know, again, gold has not been showing us anything but bullish. So my thoughts are it's going to continue bullish until it shows us something different. So, all right, let's go over here to oil. Okay, here we are with oil. Oil daily here. Again, oil's been very bullish the past couple weeks. The Dow has been talking about it. It's leaving some areas of imbalance on the daily. It took out the last higher high that we had. I will call these tweezer candles. I got two similar lows, not we don't have two similar highs, so tweezer bottoms. We have this today has been pulling back. We have this imbalance that it looks like it needs to clean up here at 82.02 or 82.03 before continuing up. So either way, we're looking for price to break 83.85 to continue up. Right now, you know, if I'm looking at this, I mean, price is trading within this range is exactly what we had boxed out for last week. So was there a lot of opportunity? Maybe not. I think being patient. I think what we said was last week we're looking for price to come back all the way to 82.03. Just still be patient to wait for your entry point before hopping in. So let's go ahead and do our trading plan for week 28 for oil. Okay, again, oil week 28. Looking here, it looks like in order for me to think oil is going to continue up, it has to take out this high here. Looks like it's touched it. However, it's retracted from that area. So the question is, what is it going to do now? This is the monthly. Is it going to come back, clean that up, and continue up, or what? But right now, it's broken this high. But this is our next target right here for oil for the monthly. So that's our next target for oil for the monthly. So let's look at the weekly, see what opportunities we have on the weekly. On the oil's been pretty good in cleaning, you know, come back and take care of itself. Have this one imbalance right here. On the weekly, 70. So this is weekly. Let me slide that up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you guys are not as old as I am, you don't know what that song is. So anyway, so right here, yeah, 79.30, well, 36, 79.36. Looking for price to come back into that area. Will it? Not sure. Let's look at the daily, see if we can get our working range right here. Playing with my emotions. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say here we still have a candle with no wick. Looks like, let me look, get zoom in on this daily. Yeah, that wick is so small. There's a wick there. Oh no. That wick is so small. I'm gonna call the range here. Let's use this range right here. All right. So here's our daily range. Zoom out just a little bit. All right, daily range. We have a imbalance is still cleaned up right here. Just pop this here. Oops, that's not it. There we go. All right, get that imbalance right here at 82.04. Still needs to be cleaned up. I would love to see, since oil has been bullish, I would like price to come back in here before continuing up. Again, I can pull out the Fibonacci and really show you, you know, of course, we always want price to be at a discount where we're buying. So it's almost, yeah, no, it's below 50%. So that's perfect. So within this range, you know, if price comes back into this area, that's and we get a confirmation, yeah, that would be the time to, you know, get a buy position. And again, our target is 87.62, right? That's our next target. It's already taken out the previous month's high. Take this out, it gets too cluttered. Yeah, it's already taken out this high here at this open was 83.49. It's already taken that out. The next high is 87.62. So once that's, so I see another one here. Maybe this one. No. Maybe 85.05. But I would definitely say 87.62 is what we want our next target to be. Because again, if it's truly being bullish, it's going to take out that high. Maybe this would be TP. It's so close. I think it's already taken it out, because it's taking this one out, taking out this, taking that out. That's so close. Yeah, in my mind, this is it. Yeah, 87.62 is our next target. So yeah, get in position. Let's go back down to the daily. Get in position somewhere around 82.05. That's a perfect entry point for a buy. Look, you must get confirmation first. Don't just, 82. Yeah, you want to get confirmation before we enter the market. So, oil's been looking good for being bullish. It's been looking good. It's funny, gold is kind of slowed down, and oil is, making moves. So, okay, well, that's the trading plan for week 28. NAS, oil, and gold. Happy trading this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notifications when I go live, and any new things that I add to the channel. Again, trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can get this out to more people. Have a great trading week.